You're chasing after a woman who's chasing after dysfunction. I'm going to fix this broken bird. Damaged people like damaged people. This bird has been beat up by so many other birds. While you're looking at her, honey, I'm looking at you. She friend-zoned you for a reason. Hello, knockouts. Tonya Tko here, and I'm a self-love specialist from TonyaTko.com. I teach people how to love themselves and each other. The title of today's video is She Doesn't Want Your Friend-Zoned Ass. This is a video geared towards men who are having a difficult time understanding why a particular woman would rather be in a dysfunctional relationship than be with a nice guy like you. So if you're having some issues with a woman who may not want you and she's put you into the friend zone and you take issue with that, this video is for you. So before we jump into it, one of the best ways that you can support my videos are by joining my free mailing list. You'll see a link or a button around here or in the description of the video. Joining my mailing list lets you know when I have out new videos. It lets you know when I'm doing workshops in your area or when my books are complete. Okay, let's jump right into the video. When a man has a problem with a woman putting him in the friend zone, it seems on the surface like something very innocuous and benign. On the surface, it seems like he's just talking about a woman who's just not giving a nice guy a chance. But underneath it all, there's something more sinister and insidious that's going on in the premise of the discontent with a person making choices that they feel are right for their personal life. It's also stating that this woman doesn't know what's best for her. And underneath it, the problematic part states that you are entitled to this woman. 2, that you are infantilizing an adult female. And 3, that you have dominion over women. All of those are problematic because part of toxic masculinity states that, oh, when I grow up, when I become a man, I'm going to get the woman, I'm going to get the land, I'm going to win the day. And in real life, we have to realize that each woman is an adult. She has dominion over her body and over her adult choices. We are all spirits having a human experience. And when we come into this life, we don't know what another person's guides and guardian angels have set up for them to experience in this life. What type of past life karmic stuff they're working out. And not karma in the way that most people understand karma, like you did bad in a past relationship, so you're gonna get bad stuff. No, but working out different angles and different things for your life, which is right for the ascension of your soul. The basic premise of this is that a man feels, because I find this woman attractive, she should find me attractive as well. And we'll get into some of the tactics and tricks that men play in another video, pretending to quote unquote be a friend, but really be there lurking to get more than just friendship, as if she owes that to him for his quote unquote niceness. We'll get into that on a later date. But for now, we're just going to talk about how the basic underlying insinuation is, because I find this woman attractive, because I feel that this is what she should have inside of her life, because I feel that I'm the right man for her, I am who she should choose. When the fact of the matter is, and the reality of it is, this woman is making decisions for what is right for her life. She came into this life and she had parents and she had programming and she had a lot of different things. You know, it's like we spend so much time looking out at the woman. We spend time like, oh, why does she like bad boys? Why does she like a man who's treating her like shit? Why does she like a man who's doing this and doing that to her? My question looks back at you and asks, why is it that you like such a woman? What is it that is attracting you to that, all of that drama and mess that's going on in her life? It's like she has stuff that she's working out, but what's your excuse? You're so busy looking at her and what she should not be doing. I'm going to look at you and talk about what you should not be doing. You should not be trying to pretend as if a person who has emotional and psychological damage and baggage, who is not working on their stuff, is a suitable and feasible mate for you. Why is it that you're not choosing a woman who is healthy and available and ready to love? A woman who feels like she is worth good treatment? Why is it that you're pining over a woman, and it all has to do with your lower region? All of this part down here, because your penis is like, ah, that's the woman for me. I want that woman. Because would you be feeling the same way about a person that you were not physically attracted to? How many women are there out there whom you are not physically attracted to, who are available and waiting, open-armed, who have done the work on themselves. But you're so busy pining after this woman who doesn't want you that you can't even see all of these other women over there who do. So while you're looking at her, honey, I'm looking at you. Why are you not finding a well-adjusted woman? Why are you not realizing that it's not good girls who like bad boys? Damaged people like damaged people. People who are hurting like people who hurt. It's like we are mirrors who are attracting this. And so while you're over here thinking that you're Mr. Perfect, you have some things that you must work on yourself. There's some healing that you need on the inside so that you can know that you're worthy of a woman who feels that she's worthy of love. So that you'll attract the woman into your life who is ready to give of herself to a relationship. A person who has gone through therapy, who has healed her old past traumas, and who has done the things that she needs to do as a woman to be open and available for a healthy relationship. You're chasing after a woman who's chasing after dysfunction, and you're wondering what's wrong with her. I'm wondering what's wrong with you. Why does that seem like a good mate to you? I talk to the women about whether or not a man has ever demonstrated that he has the ability to be a leader of any sort. And I'm going to beseech you men, look at some of the women that you're choosing. Besides being cute in the face or slim waist or whatever it is that she got going on, has she ever demonstrated that she has the capacity to feel worthy of and honor and cherish a functional relationship? You think it's by mistake that she got into that relationship with that person who's not treating her right? That relationship is expressing a truth that she holds inside about herself. A truth of lack of worthiness, a truth of self-abuse, a truth of not handling her internal issues. So I'm wondering, has this woman ever, when in talking to her, because I'm sure that you've had conversations with her, right? In talking to her about her past relationships, has she ever talked about being in a functioning, healthy relationship? It's by no accident that she ends up in these relationships. And it's by no accident that you're pining over her. There's something about you and your own truth and your own past and what's going on inside of you. The savior complex that you have, the Captain Save-'em complex that you have, the broken bird wing fixer complex that you have, where you're like, I'm going to fix this broken bird. This bird has been beat up by so many other birds. I'm going to be the one to come and fix their wing because they just need somebody like me. But has this person ever demonstrated that she wanted a person like you? People can talk a lot of different things. A lot of us who are not self-aware, especially a person like that who hasn't done the work, is not really aware of what's going on inside of herself. So she may say this, but what have her actions said? If she has a series of relationships all throughout her life that are all dogging her out, all cheating on her, all doing this, all doing that, and she stays inside of these relationships and this and she's that, and it's all of the drama and this and that, and it's like, why are you getting romanced and seduced into this dramatic, messy mess? Why are you being pulled into that? What is it about you that, one, attracted a person like that into your life, and two, finds a person like that attractive? So instead of looking on the outside, please look inside and see what's happening with you. So no, she doesn't want you. She friend-zoned you for a reason because she has other stuff that's going on inside of her. Find a woman who is right for you. Find a woman who has done the work on herself. But first, you got to do the work on you to figure out why you were attracted to that and pining for that in the first place. And on that note, Tonya Tko, and I am out. Make sure you subscribe to my personal mailing list. You'll see the link somewhere around here or in the description of the video. That way you can stay up with when I have new videos or when I drop items that would be of use and service to you. Okay? So Tonya Tko, and I'm out. We're all humans having a spirit. So it's like you take a grown woman who's come into this life. So I'm going to fix this broken bird.